It's a wonderful day. When it was still dark and I was in the shop, the wind kicked up. Still blowing a little bit. It was making lots of things rattle and bang and crash and whatever else. Number one just got here. Waiting for the feed truck yet, because that's empty. So's that. We've been the last few days feeding the ground mix stuff to the calves. Yeah, get them back on the good stuff. So, yeah, they're all sitting there going, hey, where's breakfast? Of course, I thought I heard it was the wind this morning before I got out of the house. Once in a while, the feed truck will show up a wee bit early. And they got, I don't know, driver turnover. They got good drivers. I can't complain about any of them they still have. But, not all of them realize it's kind of a pain in the butt if you get in here too early in the day and it's too dark to see what you're doing. But, yeah, it is what it is. And look. Oh, there's a Steve.
Right here.
Yeah, look right there. He's got his coffee, too.
Yeah.
Good thing, otherwise you wouldn't be able to function, right? Yeah, she had the belly up to the fuel tank, wouldn't you know it? I keep wishing I had a good spot to work on this thing. Because when the wind's blowing, being out here isn't the best spot. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad if we had a full stack right up against the back of it right there to block some of the wind from that way, and had, a full stack up beside it here, but it's just nasty to work on anything down here. That's why we don't, unless we have to. But it is what it is. Got another project to do anyway. Maybe if we can get that other one together and out, maybe this thing can squeeze in there. Although I might really consider popping the duals off. Not that I want to do that either, but make a whole lot more room in the shop without the duals. I mean, it's only 13 feet wide, right? We got a 20-foot door, but there's stuff on both sides. So, anyway. I hope when the feed truck shows it's kind of like it is now, not raining. Look, that's a cab kit. Trying to get things so we can move them around. So, that'll work. We're going to throw another piece of twine on the bottom so it can't kick out. Take the rest of the cab parts and put back on here, and maybe even throw a piece of twine on them so they don't fly away. And this would be the latest piece we received. Should be the last piece we need, other than a roof and the pad that goes under the roof for the versatile. So Bruce, there it is, cleaned up. I still gotta get me a little hot iron and do a little melting, and we should be good. Shove that fender over there for now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the front of this cleaned up and painted, and then we can get that fender put on and out of the way. But we get this stuff out of the way, we can get that radiator out and get it checked and make sure it's all right. We'll rinse her out. It should be capped, it should be clean, but still rinse her out, cap it, fill it full of water, and put a little bit of pressure to it, see if we got any leakies. Because then we don't have to change anything here, other than have to find an electric fan to put on it. Because I'm not going to run the other way, just because. So yeah, that's what we're doing. While we wait for the feed truck, you never know when the feed truck's going to show up. If it ain't here by now, it's probably going to be noon or 2 o'clock. The nice thing about having a busted up piece, you can rip pieces off of it and melt them in. So there's, back that crack up pretty good there, and get that one backed up pretty good. Let's see if I can do this without burning myself. I still got a hot iron in my hand, by the way. There we go. Just don't touch that screw, it gets hot. Focus. Yeah. Just run over that with a little emery cloth and smooth it off. Same thing with this one down here. This one down here, you only see it when the door's open, but there we go, Bruce. Just like a brand new door panel. Number one said there was a crack there, so I backed it up. It showed a little bit on the back side, but nothing on the front, so I didn't melt it from the front. So, one door panel. Just about good as new. Made it before noon even. It's just 11:30. He's just knocking the last little bit out of the bin. This is almost full enough. Got a tote bag full. And now it's going to start raining again. Hey, the good thing is most of this we missed the rain for. So, just thought I'd show you that real quick. Ron brought his pressure tester over. Tried to seal stuff up. We didn't have the proper caps for both of those. So we couldn't get it sealed. But the amount of leak we had was pretty much what we were losing out, what we couldn't seal. And the thing didn't leak before, it was full when we got it. I mean, if there's going to be an issue, it's because it's old and brittle and it's going to show up later. So now I'm kind of kicking myself. I really should have got all that painted, but it's late enough now. I mean, time I get all that wiped down and get a coat on it, got to follow the second coat pretty quick. Yeah, I'm not going to be out here that late. And it just literally got just dumped down. I can't even talk. Done dumping. Ron kind of hung around a little extra because he didn't want to run out here to put his little boy back in the car seat with it dumping. Can't tell it rained, can you? Yeah, raining now, but it was dumping. As you can tell by the river still running down the middle of the driveway. So, hey, it's a day. In fact, the first catch basin down there by those white half barrels is full. So, it's a day. Ron's going to say goodbye.
See ya.
Hey, close enough. So, y'all have a good one. And I'm going to go in, put this video up so y'all can watch it. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. And we'll see what tomorrow brings.